now more than ever, it's the time for all of us to come together to help others in need. Your commitment to host the Salvation Army's Red Kettle this year will help us to raise vital funds that provide emergency shelter, food, childcare, Christmas presents, rental assistance, addiction recovery services, and a whole lot more. All of that is needed this year more than ever because of COVID-19. We wanted to share with you the following training video, which is being shown to every Salvation Army bell ringer in the country. That way you'll know what you can expect to see from us. And we hope it will give you the utmost confidence in the fact that we intend to do everything in our power to keep your people safe, while together we work to do the most good.
Hi, I'm Alicia, and I've been a bell ringer for many years. As you know, in recent months, a global pandemic has changed our world, so ringing the bell in 2020 will be a little different. Whether this is your first year or you have been ringing for many years, we ask that you watch this short video to learn the ins and outs of being a bell ringer. First of all, please consider the risk to your personal health as well as that of your family. If you decide not to ring this year, it is no reflection on your ability to serve as a bell ringer in the future. If you are exhibiting symptoms or have had any known exposure to someone who has tested positive for COVID-19 in the last 14 days, let us know as soon as possible so we can find a replacement for your shift. Kettle equipment will be cleaned prior to each shift. All bell ringers are required to wear a face mask at all times while at the kettle. Remember to maintain social distancing 6 feet or more from customers and donors, and please don't handle donations. Ask people to place their money straight into the kettle. When your shift ends, please wipe your bell with the provided disinfectant spray or wipes so it is clean and ready for the next bell ringer. Remember, some stores may require more safety measures than others, so please follow the instructions you receive from your local kettle coordinator. If you have any questions or concerns about COVID-19 or the safety precautions we are taking, please contact your local Salvation Army for more information. Okay, so now that we are all safe, here are some things to keep in mind. Did you know that the donations at the kettle stay in your community and help people all year long? This gives donors confidence that their donation really is doing the most good right in their own backyard. You can ring all day if you want, but we ask that you ring for a minimum of 2 hours. Don't forget to dress in weather-appropriate clothing that's clean and neat and wear comfortable shoes. Double check your ringing location before your shift, and please arrive 5 to 10 minutes ahead of time. The store wants to provide their customers with the best shopping experience possible. You and the Salvation Army are part of that experience, so always have a pleasant attitude, a big smile, and say thank you. And if you would like, feel free to say Merry Christmas. And don't forget to ring that bell. We ask that you refrain from discussing Salvation Army policies, positions, and theology with customers. If someone has an issue, please refer them to the local Salvation Army Corps officer. Some bell ringers make bell ringing a bit more special with instruments and music, but not all stores allow it, and COVID-19 regulations might restrict it. If you'd like to play an instrument or sing carols, please check with the Salvation Army first. If you have the last shift of the day, the Salvation Army will give you instructions about what to do with your equipment. If in doubt, call. It's a good idea to program the Salvation Army's number into your phone so you have it. Once again, thank you so much for your interest in becoming a Salvation Army bell ringer. May God bless you for your kindness and compassion.
Hello everybody, my name is Samuel Dunstan. I am the Kettle supervisor this year, so if you have any questions, feel free to contact Carolyn or myself. To start off, we have these disposable masks. If you don't bring a mask to your shift, feel free to use these as you need and throw them out at the end of your shift. Also, we have these reusable ones. Please only take one, and you can use it throughout the whole season. Secondly, we have gloves. These gloves, we would like you to wear one pair for the entire shift, and at the end of your shift, you can dispose of them into the garbage. We also have wipes. We would like you to wipe down the bells at the beginning and at the end of your shift, so please use only 1 to 2 wipes per shift. And lastly, we have hand sanitizer. You can use this for yourself as you need it throughout your shift, and also if customers ask for them, you can give them some as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Carolyn Pollard and I'm the Kettle coordinator this year for Abbotsford Mission Cascade Community Ministries. This is a short video just to provide some additional information about how we're doing kettles locally. Sam has already explained the PPE process, so I'm just going to show you some of the other things that you will find in the kettle bag. When you arrive to do kettles, you will pick up the bag from the customer service desk or wherever it's been specified on the sign-up sheet. And in that bag, you will find the kettle itself. This is if you're the first shift of the day. Otherwise, the kettle will already be at the stand and you'll just be replacing the volunteer who's there already. The kettle just goes onto the stand like this, and there's a carabiner there that you can then attach. You'll find attached to the kettle bag some additional information. There is our contact card here with our cell phone numbers, as well as specific information to each kettle location, and instructions for how to use the Moneris machine. In some of the bags at a few of our locations, we will have the handheld Moneris machines if donors would like to use a credit or debit card to make a donation. You simply put in the amount they would like to give, and they can tap their card for payment. Sometimes they are required to put the card in the bottom of the machine and use their PIN number. When the transaction completes, 2 receipts will print. Please give one to the donor and the other one include in an envelope to be put into the kettle. If they would like a receipt for income tax purposes for their donation, please have them fill out the front of the envelope with their name and address information. Another option for touchless payment would be using the QR code on the Fill the Kettle. The information will be on a tile on the stand. Coming in December, we will also have a new technology called Tip Tap. It will be a tile that will be attached to the stand, and all the donor has to do is tap their Visa or debit card for a $5 donation. Thank you for all that you're going to do this season to support our Kettle campaign